them out. Except in this case, if they are building to a Shield triple threat, and it does build a little more interest in the Money in the Bank ladder match now, because now you're like, oh well, Ambrose could cash in, and it could be just a red herring, but I thought normally something like this would really bug me, and it didn't really bug me as much, just because it did serve two different matches, and if it is building to a triple threat, I think kind of cool.
Always made a living so I could make movies. I never made movies to try and make a living. And I think that's a big mistake that a lot of newcomers do, is that they focus on how can my passion pay me. And I think that's a terrible place to start.
I feel like there's a good chance that if you're watching this vlog, and if you've watched me for a while now, there's a good chance in my mind that you are somebody that may want to try something on their own. Maybe a business venture, maybe you're not looking to work for somebody. Maybe you're wanting to do something on your own, and I just want to remind you guys that you can do that.
I have so many things to do on my to-do list, and I tell myself I'm going to do them, but then I spend more time making my to-do list than doing things.
I don't really like the word inspiration. I like the word motivation, because I think the working part always matters more than the inspiration part. Work is always more important than the idea.
Because although there are CEOs, there are parents, and there are presidents, no one in this world has more power over you and your mind than you.
A good guitar player can make the biggest piece of crap guitar sound good. A good drummer can make a $99 drum set sound good. Don't worry about what you have. Use what you have. Use your resources.
But you gotta remember, even though your mind and soul are amazing, that doesn't mean they don't get hurt. And when they get hurt, you gotta remember that negatives aren't forever. Because let's be real, baby, how many times have you taken a negative and developed it into a beautiful picture?
Know that the time is now. The right time is always now. So I had to do it. That's how I feel about risk in general. And that's what the struggle has always been for me. It's like identifying risk, identifying fear, and then just smashing through it. Because a fear is looking back and wishing that I had done these things. The most dangerous thing you can do in your career, the most dangerous thing you can do in life is play it safe.
What did you lose?
There was a bug on me. Stop. I don't know where I flicked him at.
Right there. Look at him.
Where?
Hi.
Babe, he's on my hair. Shut up.
No, in your shirt.
You're lying.
Cheers, my friends. 30 videos for 30 days. I did it. I did it. And let me tell you, after 30 days, I am still not comfortable talking to this camera. I mean, I don't feel it yet. I think I'm getting better, but not 100%. So what can I say? Let me start off by thanking all my family and friends who actually support me. Jess, my wife, who helped me every single day with this. pretty much just by putting up with it. Thank you. I especially personally want to thank the Beam family. Beam, that's an app that I'll explain in another future video that I'm working on, but thank you. You guys actually supported me and helped me along the way, so gracias. And this all started with just an idea. I mean, the inspiration and motivation was there. I mean, I watched people like Mr. Ben Brown, Fun for Louie, and Casey Neistat. I mean, those guys vlog every single day, so that interested me. So I wanted to challenge myself to see if I could pull it off, because I'm pretty confident with my, you know, editing and camera skills. So the challenge was if I could do it every single day. And it was all, you know, every day from day 1 to day 30, it was all a learning experience. Like, when I was starting, I would make the video and then I would be editing for like hours. Like, I would finish an edit at like 4 in the morning, and that was crazy, right? I mean, like, I would be like, from day 1, I think the first week I was finishing these videos, finishing editing like at 3-4 in the morning. So with time, you had to learn and how to like manage that, because that's obviously not okay. That's crazy. I mean, I can't just have 2 to 3 hours of sleep every day. So finding the balance was the challenging part, and I was able to get a little better at it. I mean, I was editing and finishing products. You know, I started finishing them at 4, but then I was starting to like get better at them and finishing at 12. Some lucky days I'll be finished at 10, depending, you know, what kind of day it was. But that was a challenge, and then I thrive off that. Like, I want to be challenged, and I decided to push the record button on the first day of my vacation and keep recording for 30 straight days. And I did it. A lot could happen in 30 days, guys. A lot. Oh man. And I gotta tell you, even though it doesn't seem like a lot, memories were created, and memories will always be there to rewatch as long as YouTube exists. I hope that makes sense, because this all started when I went to Puerto Rico to surprise my little brother for his graduation, and I pulled it off. I surprised him, and then on top of that, I was able to spend time with people like Michael, my cousin, which I haven't seen in years, and his mother, my titi, and family, just in general, my mom's side, my dad's side, my friends. You know, I got to see all my friends, and then just spend time with them and enjoy being together. That was all documented, and that memory will always be there to rewatch. And it makes me happy that I could do that, go back and watch these videos, and it'll put a smile into my face, and a smile to my family and friends' face. And then on top of that, I was able to take AJ, my little brother, with me to Hawaii, and we stopped in Los Angeles for 18 hours. That was our layover. We enjoyed every single minute of it. And then once we got here to Hawaii, I got to show my little brother this beautiful island. I mean, and everything has to show. I mean, we cliff jumped. We climbed Coco Head. We climbed 3 peaks. I showed him the lighthouse. And I also showed him the beautiful beaches that this island has. I mean, these are all memories that we were able to document and look back at it as long as YouTube exists. And that's something that puts a smile on my face. So yeah. I am not quitting vlogging. I'm not gonna stop vlogging completely. I'm just thinking about what to do next. I want to keep making movies for YouTube and some good content, but when it comes to vlogging, I'm actually either thinking to vlog weekly or to vlog weekendly. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the description below what I should do. You know, what do you recommend? If you've done it before, what do you recommend? You know, help a brother out, right? I think I said all I had to say. I mean, in my head, I had a speech, you know, nice speech for the last video, but once I push that record button, you know, it just stutter just comes out. You know what I mean? So I think that's it. That's it. I don't want to say too much. I think I already said way too much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end it there. And like I always say, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys later. Hasta la próxima.
What up, Pepe?
What's up? It took me like 8 takes to do that. I don't know, baby. I still have trouble talking to this camera.
That's why you have to keep practicing. I just think that like a picture is frozen in time. And like one thing I realized with the videos is how awesome it was to like relive those memories. Like constantly, like I'll watch the videos just to watch them and like laugh at like the adventures we went on or the things that we did. And I don't think people like realize how awesome that is to like have a video of these adventures and like just a daily experience. And so I think it's just pretty cool to have like the event, rewatch it, not just look at a still shot, to actually see it play out and be like, oh yeah, I remember that, and laugh again. I think that's awesome.
You said that better than I did. You should have done that final speech for me, or that final
Does my hair look okay if you're gonna use that?
yeah, it does. It always looks fine. What's up, guys? I'm finishing up this video, the final vlog, 30 for 30, and before I go, I just want to show you what Beam looks like. Now, I'm not going to explain how it works and what it does. I just want to say that if you want to see what I'm up to, you know, what projects I'm working on, at the moment, real time, no edits, no filters, just what you see is what you get Beam and follow me. For example, these are my beams right here, and this is, where is it? There it is. This is the day I was shooting that final vlog of mine, and people were watching it. Here in the bottom you can see who were watching it and were reacting to this beam, so they were able to see kind of behind the scenes, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'll be beaming, and you should give it you should check it out. You should check it out and make sure you follow me on Beam. I'll see you there.